Yo, I'm Carlos.
I'm Narika.
And this is
The Bench.
the Camp Chairs.
The Bench.
The Bench.
The Bench. We're not rebranding. If you've been here before, it's still The Bench. We are bench warmers. You are bench warmers. If this is your first time here, welcome to The Bench. We are
The Bench.
Metaphorically,
Yeah.
we're human people.
Yeah, but who sit on the bench?
So if it is your first time, hit that subscribe button.
Yeah, that bell. Well, like, share, subscribe, hit the bell on the bottom.
Literally no way. It's not going to appear on this video.
Yeah.
You're not going to see it.
You're not going to see it.
You're going to tell people what The Bench is?
We chat about football.
Specifically,
South African football.
Occasionally, African football.
Occasionally, African sport.
African sports, actually.
In general. Yeah.
Just in general. Just like on the continent, sports on the continent.
Yeah.
What we do not do is speak about European football.
We're not over there.
Doesn't make sense.
Over the seas.
It literally makes no sense.
Yeah, I know. People came here.
Yeah.
So why would we talk about it?
Yeah.
You see?
We're from here.
Yeah, we're from here.
Just want to promote the
African football.
African football and African sports. In
football
general.
heritage.
This is where it started.
Yeah.
Life starts here, but don't get me started on that chat. How you doing, fam?
I'm alright. You?
I'm good. What's been happening?
I've been home alone for a week because somebody's been out there in the Republic living it up.
I was rocking.
Mm-hmm.
I'm so tired.
How was
I'm
it?
too old for this life.
Did you enjoy it though?
I hate camping.
Why?
Why? We've come so... Look. Walls.
Yeah.
There's a roof. You can't see it, but there's a roof.
But we're still outside.
We're outside, but I have a bed. This is the privilege in me speaking, though, to be fair.
I'm gonna let you learn.
Why am I now going camping? Why am I sleeping on floors? Why is the only thing protecting me and the animals and the elements sheets of canvas?
But when you were going school excursion and
I
everybody
hated it, guys.
That's a lie.
I hated it.
If you went on excursion with Narika, drop the info in the comments.
Now you have to shower outside in your bathing suit. You're not even... Guys, oh.
Hey fam, I love camping. Any bench warmers out there trying to plan a football camping trip or something, just hit me up. But I'm keen. But otherwise, how was it though? Other than the camping?
The wind. It was so windy. The weather in the Western Cape is horrendous.
Narika made that whole trip to go to the Republic just to complain about camping.
And I actually did have my passport with me.
Always gotta have your passport when you're going that side of the world.
But that's also because I have no other form of identification anymore.
Facts.
So we're gonna keep it moving. So what did you do when I was away? Just chill.
Didn't film the bench.
We didn't.
Yeah.
Literally every time we skip a week, it's because I'm not here.
Responsible one, Narika. But
let's just go straight into the football. There was enough sustenance in the DSTV Prem to get us through the week.
Yes.
It's a lot of midweek games as well. The schedule is you play on the Friday.
It's hard for us to schedule a video, but then watch football and then live. And
now imagine you're a football player. Now you're playing on Saturday, then you're playing on Wednesday, then you're playing on Sunday, then you're playing on Tuesday.
I get paid.
They don't rest.
But I get paid.
You know who shouldn't be getting paid?
Who?
Kune. But I'm not talking about that. Let's go straight into some of the games that have happened. Pirates.
And Amazulu.
Versus Amazulu.
Yes, that game ended 1-1.
A 1-1 draw. We weren't here last week for last week's episode, but there were some changes in the Amazulu camp. Specifically, their coach, who is gone. Not gone, but gone from Amazulu.
That took a dark turn.
Coach Brandon Twitter was...
Yeah, they axed him out and replaced him with a young, suave Romain Falls. Hey, I'm just repeating what the Amazulu baddies say,
Not Amazulu baddies.
Yeah, fam. I'm on Twitter. I see what the people want. And clearly the people want Mr. Romain Falls. I don't know if they want him as a coach or or something else.
Are you saying the best thing about Amazulu right now is that
is the coach?
Is their coach?
Maybe it's that foreign. He's Moroccan, but he's Spanish. It's just he got that little.
He's young as well.
Yeah, and he's young.
My man's coaching tactics on Saturday afternoon and standing on couches with a bottle of Henny on the week. I actually don't know that. That actually...
Allegedly.
I don't know that.
Allegedly.
I'm just putting... He could be a good family man. Wholesome.
Yeah.
family man. Brian will meet on a Saturday
He
with
looks
his
like that
kids
guy
running
also.
around.
He looks like, both ways.
You could be all of it.
Yeah,
you
Mr.
could be
False.
turn up, you could be tactics, and you can be a wholesome family man. But the game did end 1-1.
Yes.
Prodigal son,
Kermit
Erasmus was on the score sheet.
Nice to see him score again. He was towards the end of his Sundowns career. It was a bit shaky, not getting game time, injuries and stuff. Made the return to Pirates. Fans loved him. We were there at his debut game in Orlando. And now to see him actually get on the score sheet after a couple of games, it's exciting.
He's also looking like super fit. He's looking like an athlete. There's some chats about how he went abroad and they just whipped him into shape.
Me, I'm all about body positivity. So, what? All shapes and sizes, fam. That's all. That's just what I'm saying.
But I am body positive. I'm saying that like a lot of people are critiquing a lot of the returnees to the PSL. Okay?
Facts.
Like if you're a professional athlete getting hundreds and thousands a month, act like a professional athlete.
Yeah, you get paid.
Look like a professional
in the best
athlete.
Condition.
Exactly.
You don't really get paid to play. Yeah.
He's conditioned. Yeah. He looks like he's here for business.
Yeah.
So it is a good injection into the Pirates squad. Yeah. Pirates are doing relatively well. They're on the top.
Yeah, top 5.
Top doing 5 well. in the log. Mm-hmm. AmaZulu, we're at 10. They
were first in the first 3 episodes of the season of the bench, and now, what's it? 5 episodes later.
Then we lost the coach. Then we got a new coach.
School, back to reality. That's what happened.
We want to talk about Colin. What team do you even support?
Sekukune. My team didn't play this weekend, but anyway, on to the next game. Richards Bay.
Yes. The Natal Rich Boys.
The Rich Boys were up against another Natal team. Actually, it was a Natal derby, Maritzburg.
At KZN Derby.
It was.
KZN Derby. There's a whole lot of draws that happened as well in this game week. Okay, so it was 0-0.
Yes.
0 goals.
Yes.
But Richards Bay, first time is into the PSL, second on the log at time of shooting.
How?
They are there with Sundowns, like going on this like insane. I think, like they're on an unbeaten run.
Yeah.
Hiking.
They are one of the teams that are currently on an unbeaten run. It's weird. It's such a weird stat and a weird sight to see Richards Bay.
Can they sustain it?
I hope they do.
This is kind of reminiscent.
Swallows.
Yeah. When Swallows came back.
Yeah, when we started making
the bid.
And we were all about Hamilton and Sejote and those boys,
Yeah.
And then second season, almost got relegated.
But I want Richards Bay to stay up.
Yeah, I do want them to stay up.
Rich Boys.
They play amazing football. I can't lie. And also the hashtag's insane. And I love their kids. I can't lie. So a lot of things to love about the boys.
Richards Bay, hook us up with the kids, please, so that we can rip
the
bays.
Sounding like those people who always pull up the family function for us for 10 rand. Be like, bruh, I heard you work in Joburg now. How's a graph over there? I'm not.
Someone needs to be out there going, send me your CV.
Nah,
I'm gonna send you my CV.
Yeah, you're gonna be. Can I send you my CV? Couple nights out, whatever. Yeah, send me your CV. I know the CEO. You're not even entry level at that company. You're the secretary, fam.
That is entry level. Actually, is it? Secretaries know all the business. Anyway, back to the football. We always digress. KZN Derby, Richards Bay 0, Maritzburg 0. I also heard that. Do you know the thing about Maritzburg is that they'll never get relegated?
Allegedly. Also.
For like multiple reasons.
We don't know.
But I've seen them in that relegation battle and they always seem to like get a dub and stay up.
Towards the end of the season.
I hope though Richards Bay maintain this. Yeah. It'll be really nice to see them go second. Yeah. I think where they will struggle is trying to do a second season of PSL, potential Champions League, empty and 8. You become too ambitious.
You need a lot of players to fill in those competitions. So it might be tough, but
not enough baskets for all the eggs.
It's an exciting, challenge for a coach and a young team like Richards Bay, to take on. So I like to see what the future holds.
It's like when you don't date and you shoot your first shot, get a 10 out of 10. It goes great. Then things end. Now you think you can go out there getting 10 out of 10s all the time.
Sounds just like me.
Ain't no way you can get 10 out of 10s all the time. 10 out of 10s come few few and far in
Lyric
between.
can speak for herself, you know. Yeah.
No, I only hit for 6.
Mm.
I'm going 6 for 6 for 6 for 6.
Okay.
All day, every day.
Okay.
But the KZN derby ended in another draw. And the third draw that happened this weekend was
Arrows and Stellenbosch.
Arrows and Stellenbosch. Another KZN team. KZN teams are sort of up.
Yeah, we don't lose, but we don't win.
To be fair, I would have expected a Stellenbosch win, but this was a mid-table clash.
Love me a mid-table clash.
Why?
Nobody's trying to watch Pirates and Sundowns, you know, go for it for 3 points. I like to see us elbows out.
The bread and the butter.
We roughing it out. You know what I mean?
The clashes that actually
what I mean?
keep
Like,
the league alive.
The working man's game. Like football is not the greatest, but we fighting it out, you know?
There's a time Arrows was up there, but they've kind of like...
Your mid-table teams, I mean, Chippa versus Amazulu, you know, Golden Arrows versus Stellenbosch, Kaizer Chiefs versus Maritzburg.
Kaizer Chiefs is a mid-table team. But we're not at Kaizer Chiefs yet. As I said, I did expect Stellenbosch to win.
I did also.
But there's a lot of there's a lot of positives coming out of Stellenbosch. I think the performance, Arrows scored a late,
they did.
like extra time
95th equalizer. So, you know, Stellenbosch had them 1-0, almost won the game, you know. And I mean, young players again in the team, Jaden Adams performing, you know. So it's nice to see those guys. Every year, Stellenbosch is just pumping South African football with up-and-coming stars. So that's amazing. But, you know,
it's kind of like a give and take, though, with teams like that.
Yeah.
Sort of like where Supersport was or is sort of. You invest in these young players and then they get taken. It's like getting all the way to the altar. And by the time the priest goes, say I do, my man's going, I don't. I want to go somewhere else. You put in the graft, guys. You planned the wedding. You put down money. You paid the lobola just for them to say, I don't want to be here anymore. Greener pastures.
That don't sound like me.
Nah, but I'm saying that's what Stellenbosch is sounding like, right? Like, it's really good for South African football in its totality.
But for the club,
but it would be nice if the clubs retain like an Ashley Dupree, like, you know what I mean? So that the club can grow and then be in that boxing match with a Mamelodi Sundowns and a Richards Bay FC, because Richards Bay are second on the log right now at time of shooting. That is the disclaimer. But it was another draw.
It was.
Do you think, thoughts on Arrows this season?
You think they're just gonna... I mean, they're out of relegation, like contention, so, you know, they're gonna be there. Elbows out the entire season. You don't know. Football might not be the prettiest, but, you know, at the end of the day, working man's game.
And the last game that happened over this weekend, we're going to talk about, is it a surprise? Not for me.
Not at this point.
Not at this point.
Yeah.
Kaizer Chiefs, Chippa United. All of you who bet on a Kaizer Chiefs W, you lost your money.
Tears.
Kaizer Chiefs lost 2-1 to Chippa United.
They did. And I mean, are we surprised again? No.
Coach Arthur Zwane came out and said he was disappointed. He couldn't give the owner of Kaizer Chiefs an early birthday gift.
I mean, it's kind of mad. You know, a week ago, Kaizer Chiefs were on top of the table. Fam, clearly something was wrong. That's all I'm saying. And now we're here.
Credit to Chippa.
Credit to Chippa. I mean, yeah. Also, you know, let's not talk about Chiefs, actually. We know how that story ends. Chippa United, though, sacked Dan Clyde, got a new coach, 3 wins on the spin, went from relegation to top 8. Exciting times for them.
But Kaizer Chiefs, what is going on? Colin doesn't want to speak about it because he's a closeted Kaizer Chiefs supporter. Guys, as I said 2 weeks ago in our episode outside Orlando Stadium, this man was in the feelings of our Kaizer Chiefs.
Allegations. All I'm saying, I plead the fifth.
He doesn't even know Sekukune players. My man is out here with Keegan Dolly's picture on his wall.
The fifth. No comment, fam. It's not my team.
What is going on at Kaizer Chiefs? I just want to know.
They also want answers.
But surprisingly, they're still on the top part of the log.
And I mean, they have the top goal scorer in the league right now in Bonfield's Caleb Bimenimana, you know, doing the thing. So it's...
But Peter Chalier is right there.
Positives, negatives, going on at the club. I mean, top 4 is not first, but it is top 8, you know. So if you like average things, Kaizer Chiefs for you.
I literally have no idea. Every time I see someone walking around with a Kaizer Chiefs jersey...
You want to pour one out for them.
Nah, chuckle. I walk past them going, your team's trash.
I feel sad. Norika laughs at you. Differences, guys.
Guys, like my biggest joy is dragging Kaizer Chiefs fans.
See,
Orlando Pirates is on the up.
we know who the
There was
main
a
person
time,
is.
there was a time where Pirates and Chiefs were just both down bad.
Yeah,
More Chiefs than Pirates.
yeah.
But Pirates seem to be getting their ducks in a row and
but
like,
surely. Yeah,
you know, on the up again.
yeah.
I don't see that at Kaizer Chiefs.
As I said, a week ago, they were first in the
Here's
lot.
Arthur's on and your guy.
A week ago, they were first in the lot. Agendas will agenda. And at the end of the day, if you tuned into this episode of The Bench, welcome to the agenda.
My agenda is to trust Kaizer Chiefs. But that was some PSL action. There are games going on throughout the week.
Yes.
When you watch this video, there will be games. The day after this video, when you watch it again, there will be games. They're full-on games to the PSL. Anything can happen. You could be on top today. And 2 games from now,
Kaizer Chiefs.
Kaizer Chiefs. But something to look forward to this weekend is the second leg of the MTN 8 semi-final.
Yes.
We were there on the first leg.
Mm-hmm.
So the first leg, we watched Sundowns Pirates at Orlando Stadium. Okay, football. 10 out of 10 on the vibes.
Yeah.
Second day, we watched Kaizer Chiefs Amazulu at FNB Stadium. Good vibes.
Decent
Better
vibes.
football.
Amazing football.
Better football.
Yeah.
So this is the second leg. It is all to play for.
It is.
Like whoever wins these games goes through to the final.
Yes.
Orlando Pirates versus Sundowns. They're playing in Polokwane, Peter Mokaba Stadium.
News to me.
And the Amazulu Chiefs game is going to be played at Moses Mabhida. Moses Mabhida is also going to host the final for the MTN 8.
Right.
Which is going to be super dope.
If you're in Durban, get the tickets, fam.
Pull through, pull up. I know they're playing in Durban.
Yeah.
I know it should be a home game for Amazulu. But I've been to a Kaizer Chiefs game. And those fans just pitch up. Like, I don't know what it is. I don't know if they like sprinkle.
It's a home game everywhere for Kaizer Chiefs. It's kind of unfair. It's a bit weird, but at the end of the day,
Who's your money on
Amazulu.
to get to the finals?
Amazulu
versus?
Sundowns.
Amazulu Sundowns.
And imagine the stadium, Amazulu in the final, in the home city, and they left the MTN 8.
Let's go.
Jeez.
Guys. Drop a comment. If you're a Kaizer Chiefs fan, let us know what's going on in your club. And are you guys going to take a W off Amazulu away, but at home, at Moses Mabhida in the second leg of the MTN 8 final? Thoughts on Pirates, Sundowns? Who is going to come on top? Because they got a Kermit Erasmus back. They got a Bongani Zungu. Some team has to win to go into the MTN 8 MTN 8 final.
Yeah.
If you are new, welcome to the bench. If you've always been here, we are
Welcome to the
forever
bench.
grateful. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, guys. Hit that. There's a subscribe button somewhere on the screen. Hit it. Hit it. Hit the subscribe button. Until next time, it's all love. Bye.